if you have ever bought at support or sold at resistance, only to get stopped out before the price moves in your favor, this video is actually for you. In this video, I will show you the exact confirmation I wait for before entering any support and resistance trade. Instead of chasing the market or guessing where the market will reverse, you will learn how to wait for high probability setups that align with a disciplined trading plan. Example 1. For the first example, we are going to be using the chart of Great Britain pound versus Australian dollar for an example. So when it comes to support and resistance trading, I always use two time frame. The higher time frame is going to be the daily time frame, while the entry time frame is going to be the 4-hour time frame. I try to establish the market direction. Currently, the market is breaking structure to the downside. Immediately the market got to this key level, it got rejected for the first time. For the second time, it also got rejected. So that is why I draw my rectangle 2 here. So now, this is the level I'm waiting for. If this level is going to hold, the market will reverse from here and started moving to the upside. So, but it is too early to say what will happen here. As it is, I don't enter the trade aggressively. I always wait for confirmation because nothing works 100% of the time. As long as you are able to stick to your trading rules and avoid emotional trading, use proper risk management, no matter what, you will become profitable and you will have an edge in the market. When I see something like this, I go to my lower time frame, which should now be the 4-hour time frame. I'm on the 4-hour time frame. This is the chart you are seeing on the daily time frame. You can see the key level support on the higher time frame. This is it on the 4 hours. If you can see, there is a formation of inverse head and shoulder candlestick pattern. If you are a chart pattern trader, you will already understand what I'm trying to say here. If you are interested in learning how to trade the chart pattern, drop your comment in the section below. Just write chart pattern. Then I'll be able to create a video on how to trade the chart pattern. And I love the consolidation pattern so much because it gives me an edge in the market. It allows me to plan my entry so that I will know when the market is ready to move. Now, you can see this is the last break of structure here. So, and if I'm to draw the origin that caused the break of structure, it is going to be this key level here. With the rectangle 2, I'll draw the key level resistance here. I love this momentum candle. When I see this momentum candle, I already know that the market has shifted from bearish to bullish, which means the buyers are now present in the market. Until then, I plan my entry. I will enter after the break of this resistance level. In case anything go wrong, my stop loss will be below this level. I will target the next key level as my take profits. I always ensure I exit the market before the extreme high. Let's place the price forward to see if the target was finally hit or not. Profit target hit successfully. Just before we move on to the second example, if you want to learn how I trade trend line using support and resistance as other confluences that I look for, then watch this video that is showing up on the screen right now. And also, I will link it in the description below. If you are gaining value in this video, do well to subscribe to this channel. Also, turn on the post notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will always be notified. Now that you have subscribed, let's continue. Example number 2. I'm going to be using the chart of Euro versus US dollar as an example. My higher time frame remains the same as the daily time frame. What I do on the higher time frame is to establish the current market direction. The market is currently breaking structure to the upside. This is a clear signal that the buyers are in control of the market. But when it gets to this point, the market got rejected here for the first time. When it gets to the second touch here, it broke above this key level here. This is a form of false breakout. Some traders would have been trapped here because some people that enter the market on the lower time frame, for example on the 15-minute time frame, would have been trapped and they will be taken out of the market because they will enter here and immediately they enter, the market will take them out with this red candlestick. What I do next is I go to my entry time frame, which will be the 4-hour time frame.
This is the 4-hour time frame. Currently, this is the key level we saw on the daily time frame. You can see when the price got to this key level resistance, the price broke above it. At this point, some buyers would have entered the market aggressively, thinking the market is ready to push to the upside. Let's see what happens next. You can see this is a classic liquidity. Those people that bought the market at this key level resistance has been taken out, and the market is now moving against them. Since the buyers has been taken out of the market, immediately the price broke below this key level resistance. The sellers think it is high time for them to sell.
So especially on the lower time frame, like maybe 5 minutes, 1 minute, some sellers would have been in the market here. You can see the market moved a little bit before it started going against them again.
Those people that short the market here without confirmation will set their stop loss above here. Their stop loss will be triggered and they will be taken out of the market. Now that the market has taken out both buyers and sellers in the market is ready to move. Now you can see there is a formation of this head and shoulder candlestick pattern. We have the head, left shoulder and right shoulder. What I love most about this support and resistance trading strategy is that I love the price to take out both buyers and sellers in the market so that the market has enough liquidity to move. I love trading it because it gives me high probability setup. But in trading, nothing works 100% of the time. But as long as you stick to your trading rule and use a proper risk management, you will always have an edge in the market.
So that is what separates the profitable traders from the struggling traders. Now let's see what will happen next.
Immediately the price touch this resistance level again, this is a clear indication that sellers are ready to take over currently, which means buyers has lost their strength. When I see this kind of setup, my entry will be here.
Then my stop loss will be above this weak rejection, because as it is, the market can still push a little bit high up to this level,
Whereby it will almost take out this trade before it move as expected. I will target this level as my take profit.
let's see if the take profit is going to be it or not. You can see the market is pushing to the downside. The take profit has been hit. This is my personal approach on how to trade support and resistance. Better still, let me know if you have other approach around it whereby you love trading support and resistance that is different from the way I've shown in this video. I love to hear from you. Let's make this video an interactive one. If you have any video requests related to price action trading or smart money concepts, let me know. Drop your video request in the comment section below and I'll be ready to create it for you. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on the post notification bell so that each time I upload new videos, you will always be updated. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.